4. 3 actions per turn. This round we can't use the ferry or helicopters to evacuate our first token. Straight up with the fate token. And we have the track 5. 5 is going to spawn 3 units. And then we are going to activate track 4. This stack of seven, 8. Oh. The stack of 11 units will activate first. Going through this damage, they will lose 2 damage, 2 units to clear the damage. The damage goes off. And you will move 1 space forward to here. These will activate next. They are a stack of 3. So they will move 3 areas. 1, 2, 3, and join up to make a bigger stack here. Next token. The policeman for the blurry. Crisis adrenaline phase. What do I want to move? I'm going to use these guys up 1. And we're going to move the dog down 1 so we can carry on aiding this group here. Okay. Done 1. So these guys are going to do a range combat against this stack. Because the leader is adjacent to them, their range combat increases from 2 to 3. Nothing critical. So 1 hit so far. 1 hit. 1 hit. And that is action 1. 2. I think I'll do another range combat with this guy. 3 dice against the stack again. See if we can get some better numbers. Range combat. Shields. 2 shields. Because the units are in an open area. Shields count as 1 hit. Unless the target of the horror unit is in a building or forest terrain area, which they are not. 1, 2, 3 hits. 3 hits. 3 hits. And this one is down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, we go down to 8. I think I'll do the same again. Save action. This guy will attack him again. Okay. Follow-up actions. I think these will do a ranged attack against the end. They have a range value of 2. Our compounders on the board. We don't have to pay a resource. So just treat up 2 dice. No hits there. fake card says no event card. Second follow-up action. We'll hit them again. Shield and offer hit. Because they're in the building section, the shield counts as a miss. And we have an event card. Perfect number spawned the Leper Messiahs. Fixation standee in that track number spawn zone. Evacuated. So we're looking for the Ultra Viking crews. So our civilian is on there. So these guys are going to come in with one hit. They are going to come in on track 5. These guys. Unit may not be attacked in close combat unless attacker has bravery rating of 4+. When attacking a unit with bravery rating 3 or less, the Leper Messiah's combat rating is increased to 6. That's ridiculous. But they are going to come in with one hit on them. And they are coming in on track 5. That's the 2 separate units. Yes, totally. The Athletics Club. Crisis Adrenaline Phase. Move these guys up to 2. Move these across to. Yeah. I think I'll do a range combat against this stack. Nice. One hit. 2. I'll attempt to repair on the Great South Bay Bridge. And we draw a 6. So we repair the bridge. We repair the bridge. So we can evacuate people across here now. In 3. I'm going to do a vehicle move with this guy. So that will cost 1 supply. There's only 3 back down to the end. Follow-up actions. I think I've got to carry on working on this stack here. Follow-up action 1. These guys are going to take a shot at these range combat. You get an additional +1 to range combat thanks to being adjacent to the leader. Not a single hit. Very good. No, my god. Follow-up action 2. Let's have these guys to range combat. 2 hits. These guys seem to have a better aim. Yeah. Which you have to be careful now because these are now down to 4, which means you need 2 spaces. Draw up an event card. And we have an event card. The event card says born 3 made of horrors tiles in the Good Samaritan Hospital area. 2G. So if you was born here, because they've spawned somewhere with a unit, we will have a close combat. They were doing 3/4 of a hit, round up to 1. We will be rolling 2 dice back. So 1 hit, 6 on it. There's 1 hit back. Okay, you 1 hit. Then he will take 1 hit. And second part of the event is draw 3 cubes and apply it. Oh, we have to put the last yellow cube in the bag. So we draw 1, 3 yellow. So biohazard level's going to go to 3. We're still only spawning 3 units. Oh, first follow-up action, which was second this. Second follow-up action. I'm not sure. I'm not going to take them the follow-up action. Next token. It's the police guys. So let's see if I can finish these guys off. Oh, takes this adrenaline phase. Gonna pick up the supplies. This guy. 4 supplies there. I'm gonna leave them now. And I'm not gonna move anything else. So action 1. I'm gonna see if I can finish off these guys up here. Using this guy, he's gonna roll 3 dice against these. 3 dice. Okay. Just roll again. 1 hit. But the roll was critical. 2 hits. But in the open area, shields counts as a hit. 2 bits. Put these down for 2. I think I need to try and finish them off. So 2 bits. Because they are in the open area, shield counts as a hit. In the open area, so not a forest or a building, 2 hits. Follow-up actions. You want to attack these 2. I would rather do with the beach guy. That would be both follow-up actions. Close combat is not good because the close combat acts up on the red cubes in the badge. We're back in 1, I'm going to move him back in. Big card. Another event card. It's not a plus. Shooting the roll now. So now we've got 1 follow-up action. Event card is each player must assign 1 additional hit to any 1 wounded unit in their faction. So you'll assign to this guy because he's still got 2 health left. And let's assign to this guy because he has 6 health. Follow-up action 2 is we're going to do a close combat here with the beat guy. So he rolls 3 dice and he gets 1 reroll because he's in the same area as the leader. He has no special powers that help. And then we get So the horrors we get 1, 2.5 hits. They come out. We reroll this one. No hit. However, we can reroll one of our dice, so we reroll after hit. We're looking for a shield. I've got the hit. So we've got 3 hits, but we take a damage. So that was not 4. Luckily he's in the hospital, so he might be able to heal. What we do these 2. Okay, and we draw for no event card. Yes, token. And for event. Event. That's another one of the NPC units. One of the most wanted mutation standee in the Clementine State Penitentiary. So it's going to come in at 6C. If the Poitinger Law Office unit is on the map or is on the map, a defensive agency gets the 3 prisoners released. We said we will conduct a free activation immediately after spawning. His name moves down. So we're looking for the Poitinger Law Office. Let's see what he's on the map. And it is there. They're going to come on. When attacking in close combat, only 1 shielded result aimed by the defending unit. Whatever means it's cancelled. And he's going to come on there. And it's going to be a free activation, which I assume, since you can't do anything, will just mean he moves down to 1. Great. And we have got, this is bad. Reanimated. Draw a fate number at 2 towns, each made of others unit located on the track number, equaling the draw fate number. And then we're going to activate tracks 4, 5, 6, which are our waste tracks. So track 5. So this back here is going to get 2 units, 2 panels to the stack. Might slightly have helped, but it's made it quite a big stack. 5. And then we're activating tracks 4, 5, and 6. So track 4, it's got nothing on it. Track 5. This is going to be twice. It's got 5 units on it, which means it's also going to be twice. The one actually, you might get a follow-up action. Then track 6, he's going to move down 1. It's broken. We're going to have the athletic slope. I don't think I really want to move anything in our practice adrenaline phase. So our actions. 1, we want to heal the beach guy. So you go from 4 health down to 3. 4 damage down to 3 damage. Go from 1 health up to 2 health. 2. We're going to crowd control these 4. It's got an aggregate rating of 4. We're going to crowd control these down to the town dump. Action 3, I will do range combat. And have to get a good roll at some point against these. So 2 dice. Let's go for these guys is 2 hits. So 2 hits and a reroll. 3 hits. A lot better. 3 will go off. It's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't mean I'll start moving faster. Okay, follow-up actions. And I think we are going to have to start taking pot shots at this one in range combat. He's a quite bad attacker in close combat because he's only got a bravery rating of 3. Let's do range combat against him. Hopefully we can get 3 hits against him. So we have 3 dice because we get an extra dice because of our leader. So more 3 hits. Pretty good. 1, 2. That's 2.5. We get a reroll. To do 2 hits. Our first follow-up action, so we put 2 hits. Draw from an event. No event card. Our second follow-up action is to go out to the game. We only need 1 hit. It's 10. So 1 hit from 3 dice. And we do not get it. In a forested area, so shields still count as a hit. We are not getting the dice today. No event card. Our last token for this round will be a fate. And hopefully it won't be track 5. So that's not good. So track 4. 4 will get 3 stack of 3. And then we've got Verge. Draw a fate number, activate the track equaling the drawn number 2 times. So we will activate track 6 twice. So our only units on track 6 is this guy. So we draw a fate number to see if it goes down this path or this path. And it goes down path 5. So he's going down here. And then activate it again. Goes to here, so not too bad. And that's at the end of round 4. End of the round. Oh, unfortunately, we do have units on the board. So each mutation on the board heals up. So on the left hand of heal 1. And then biohazard infection. I think we should have 1 red cube in the bag from our close combat before with the beach guy. So we are drawing 2 cubes. Do you hold? Our biohazard track goes up to 9, so we're not going to get stacks of 4. We might need to knock this back down. Reset the token. Storm blows over. So we can now use our helicopter and our ship. And we go to track round 5. Let's go blur over here. I want to try and finish him off with this guy. 1 hit. And reroll. 2 hits. 2 hits. Exactly what we need to finish him off. And get him off the board. He is dead. Back in action. We forget our crisis and that crisis phase. I'm not going to change it now. Second action. I'm going to do a vehicle move with this guy because he's not doing anything here. You're going to move 3. do 3, take it into here. So that'll cost us 1 supply. 1 supply for the vehicle move. And there we'll move them 3. 1, 2, 3. Third action. The third action. Let's take a hot shot at these guys. This guy still rolls 3 dice because he still gets the extra dice from the commander. So 3 dice. And he does 2 hits. 2 hits. These are range combats, so no cubes in the back. Moving on to follow-up actions. First follow-up action I'm going to do is a reposition action. And I'm going to reposition the coast card now to here. We go for an event, and we have no event card. Our second follow-up action is I think I start getting these out. So I'm going to do an evacuation action. Coast card's going to move 2. So we will evacuate 2 of these. And we have evacuated Parquet Auto Body for 1, Pancaldi Italian Deli for 1. So we will move this extra 2 to 17. Roll for an event card. And we have an event card. Now an event card. A horror encounter. Go to fate number to get the track number. Then reference each area on that track which contains both a horror unit and non-horror unit. Apply each situation as follows. Check each player's unit bravery rating. Oh, okay, so we're going to start taking hits here. Okay, so fate number is going to be on track 1. Track 1. So draw the fate number to get the track number. Reference each area on that track which contains both a horror unit and non-horror unit. So these actually nowhere on this track. There is nowhere on this track that contains both horror units and non-horror units. This is the only place with a horror unit. So nothing happens from that event. Alright, focus. Oh, please guys again. No, let's not forget our crisis adrenaline phase. I'm not sure I want to move anything anyway. But I probably want to do something about this guy. Might start moving this guy down towards him. So he can move 2. But I'm going to move. If we crash into him with this guy, or this guy can only move 3. 1, 2, 3. So let's move this guy 2 in our crisis adrenaline phase away from this guy. 1, 2. I'm afraid I'm going to leave him to deal with these. So he can move 2 as well. 1, 2. And get him adjacent to this guy. And I'm not going to move anyone else. So in our action phase, first action is to move him across 2. 1, 2. Second action, take a range combat against this guy. So because we're adjacent to our leader, we get 3 dice. So 3 dice, got 5 health. So I think we'll kill him. Okay, so the horror NPC unit ignores one shield. So that would usually be a hit, but it's not this time. That's half a hit. There's a 1 hit and a reroll. Let's remove them. And the second shield, which will count as a hit. But because he's in an open area, shields count as a hit. If you roll 2 shields, one will be ignored, the other will count as a hit. So this guy will take 2 hits. Leaving him with 3 health left. That was our second action. Our third action, we will do a ranged combat against this group. He will roll 3 dice. Against 2. Shield will count as a hit because it's an open area. Three dice. And we get 1 hit. So, 1 hit. So there are 3 actions, follow-up actions. Our mistake. His special ability is when attacking in close combat, he ignores a shield. As we were doing a ranged combat against them, our second of both our shields of course a hit. We actually take an extra hit. We've done 3 hits and got 2 health left. Okay, so our first follow-up action. I think I evacuate these last 2 using a coast card. So we evacuate and save Sharp's rifle shop for 1, and then a real estate for 2, for 3. So this one now moves to 3, onto 20. Getting us close to our 26 victory condition. These are being saved. Draw for a event card, and we have no event card. Our second follow-up action. I think we are just going to heal from our beach guy. Could be in the hospital. Hospital's not compromised. I think we will just heal a hit. Fantastic action, but precautionary. Draw for a fate card. And we have an event card. Our event card. Bridge to nowhere. Draw a fate number and find the bridge with that number. Place an additional damage 1 marker on that bridge. So our fate number is 2. Bridge number 2 is here. All of that extra damage. It's not really a bad thing, because when this comes through, if it has to go down this path, it'll take quite a bit of damage. Okay, next token. And we have a fate. Track 2 is going to get 3 units. 4 units now we're on. Yeah, 4 units. Then we're going to activate tracks 3 and 4. So 4 units onto track 2. Then we activate track 3. There is a lot of units in this stack. They're just going to move 1. Track 4. This is the only stack on track 4. There's 3. So these are going to move 3. So 1, 2, 3. Down to yeah. It's token. We draw another fake token. And our fake card is track 4 and the Surge. So track 4 is going to get another 4 units. And then with a Surge, draw a fake number and we activate that track twice. So we're going to activate track 5 twice. Okay, so we're going to have 2 close combats here. So we're going to activate track 5. These are the only units on track 5. These are going to move into there. They are going to have a close combat with our NPC Wolverine. We are in a building. There's 3 units. So we're going to do 3/4 of a hit, which is round up to 1. And we are going to roll 3 dice. And we're going to defend that 1 hit. However, we have got a close combat, so we're going to take a red cube and add it to the bag. Then we activate this track again, so it's going to be another close combat fight. Same again, they're going to do 1 hit. We roll 3 dice. And we defend that 1 hit. We do 1 hit with a critical and get a reroll. These, reroll this one. Nothing. But we did defend that 1 hit. Only did do 1 hit. So it goes. And then could we have another close combat to get another red cube into the back. And that is our next token. So we have 1 fate, 1 event, and 2 athletic club tokens in the back. And they are drawn out. The athletic club. So we'll place this adrenaline move. I don't think there's anything really for us to do. We are going to need some supplies here. So we're not going to move. Oh. Our first action. We're going to do a range attack here with these guys. These guys roll 2 dice. Our compound is on the board, so we don't have to pay a supply. So straight up 2 dice against 5 units. These guys do double criticals. So 2 dice. And we just get 1 hit. That's in 2. We feel I need to search. What we will do, we're going to move this guy into here. So you're going to move actually with him. You do automatic close combat. That's what I really want to be doing, close combat. We've got 3 hits. He rolls 3 dice plus 1 for every area he's moved. He's just moved 1 area, so we'll roll 4 dice. He does take, because if this is an open area, yeah, let's take that. We'll do that. It's not worth it in an open area. Our second action, I think I just hit these again. Try and do a bit more damage to these. Again, 2 dice. We want criticals. Criticals are double hits. we've got critical hit, that's 2 hits. And we can get a re-roll. So just 2 hits. Knock it down to 2. And then I think what we'll do is in the hospital, we're going to do a decontamination action. We've got the symbol there. So for the decontamination, we're going to exhaust the location. And then we're going to knock this back 1 up to 8, which makes our spawns on 3. But with red cubes in the bag, this is going to go up a lot quicker. So we're going to have to do a lot more of those actions. Okay, so follow-up actions. I think the first follow-up action we need to do is another range combat against this guy. He's only got 2 health left. He's going to roll 3 dice because of his presence. 3 dice. We want 2 hits. And we've got our 2 hits. So he's going to take 2 hits. 2 hits. Got him on 5. Which is all he needs to kill him. He'll come off the board. He is dead. Draw for a fate card, draw for an event card. And we've got an event card. An event card. Breakout from Secret Labs. Born made of a horror stack directly into the Oceanside Industrial Park area 2C. That's this area here. There's already 2 in there. So we've been working hard to get this down. And now it's going to jump up another 3. Okay, second follow-up action. I think I am going to crowd control. These old people down to here. Not the best follow-up action. These are worth 5 points. Draw an event, and we have no event card. Let's open. So we've got 1 fate, 1 event card, and 1 athletics token here. And we are drawing our event token. The event of toxic whale. Just the high biohazard track level and apply as below. It is currently on 8. So conduct a reanimated spawn. So a reanimated spawn. Draw a fate card and 2 tiles that each made of horror stack located on the track, matching the fate number. So we draw track 1. This is the only stack in track 1. So this stack of 6. So we're now getting an additional 2. They're being worse, I suppose. Next token, we have 1 fate token in here and 1 athletics club. And we draw the fate token. Our fate card. Track 1 again is going to get another 3. Then we're going to activate tracks 2 and 3, which is not going to be good. Track 1 gets another 3. Then activate track 2. So track 2 has got quite a few on. This one activates first. It's going to be 1. It's going to be 3 areas. We draw the fake card to determine whether it's going to go down this path or this path. Either way, we're going to have a combat. So we draw, and this is a 4. This token here is going to be 3 areas. 1, 2, 3. And there will be a combat here with the NPC unit. Just checking out what his special ability is. And we could have had a free action to get this out using the boat unit. See you later now. Next stack on track 2 is this stack. This stack has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tiles moves 2 areas. 1, 2. A lot of red cubes going in the back this turn. There's going to be a combat. And then this area stack of 4 is going to be 1, 2. This could be bad for the tennis duo. Should have predicted it. Combat. So our first combat here. We are in a building area. So this would do 1/4 damage, which is rounded up to 1. He rolls 2 dice. 2 dice. Here. Oh well. He does take 1 damage. That's 2 health left. For combat, you get a red cube in the back. Let's come up here. It is in a building area. So these are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are going to do 1 1/4, round up to 2 damage. He is just going to roll 2 dice back. He's going to get 1 hit. He's going to get 2 damage, put him on 4 damage. He's still got 2 health left. He's going to do 1 hit. And they're going to get a red cube in the back. These guys in a forest area, so they're going to do 1 for every 3. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to do 1 1/3, which round up to 2. These do 2 damage back. We'll roll 2 dice. Which is 2 damage. And so critical hits, their special power for critical hits only appears on range combat. However, it's still a hit. 2 hits. And it gets rolled. 2 hits back. So they will take 2 damage. They will take 2 hits back. And they get a red cube in the back. Hey, that was track 2. We still got to do track 3. So track 3, this big stack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Stack of 13 is going to be 1 space. So yeah. And that's our fake card done. Our last token is hopefully the Athletics Club. So our place is adrenaline phase. I think these need to get out of dodge. So you can move 3. They go 1, 2. You want to get the peach guy into action to try and kill these guys, but then I can do free action with him to get these out. So it takes the adrenal phase. You're going to go and move 2 down to here. I think this guy needs to do something more. He needs to start moving over here, over to this side of the board. He's going to go 1, 2 to there. Okay, actions. I think I don't like doing a close combat, but I think action 1 needs to be a fight here. So he will take 1 hit, because even though he's only 1 there, it's 1/4 rounded up. He will roll 3 dice. He gets 1 hit, and we roll. Just 1 hit. He will take a hit, puts him on 3 damage, 2 health left, but it does enough to kill this guy. Then, as a free action, because of shore patrol, this unit is in the same area as the Coast Guard critter boat unit, which is this one. Which finds out to do range attacks. An evacuation action using that boat unit is a free action. This can only be used once per turn. Okay, so as a free action, I will do a evacuation action, getting these guys out using the boat. So we evacuated Fiedler on the reef repair. The tip. Put it on 22. So that was action 1. We did do close combat. You get another red cube in the bag. Our red cube is getting low. We've got 7 left. There's getting quite a few of these in the back. And 2, because the number of red cubes in the back, I'm going to do decontamination action here. Got 2 decontamination units, symbols. So we exhaust the location. I can do this using my compound. And we bring this back to 6. I think I do a ranged attack against the 3. I'm actually going to do a search here. Hopefully get some supplies. Really? The unit walks into an abandoned nightclub. Tequila Twister. In the dark, he spots bodies slowly writhing around the dance floor, apparently still moving the beat of the featured band Pete Moss and the Fertilizers. Suddenly, the entire crowd spins round towards your people and attacks. Immediately spawn 3 made of horror tiles into this area. The maid inflicts 1 extra hit than normal during ensuing close combat. We're going to get 3 made of horror unit. These states are supposed to be good. Into here, we're going to do close combat. We're going to do 1 hit plus the 1 from the card. We're going to do 2 hits, and we are rolling 2 dice. And if you don't roll a shield, she needs to do a bravery thing. So there we go. So technically she's dead. However, we do, when a unit dies, you have 1 last chance. Our last stand. And a faction of NPC will be eliminated in close combat. Draw the fate card. Pay this for the unit's bravery rating. The fate number is equal to or less than the bravery rating. So we've got to draw a 2 or less. 3 or less. So we need to draw a 3 or less. Oh, we draw a 2. So because she managed to win her last stand, she gets 1 health back. And she gets the hell out of dodge. So she removes her there. That was action 2. Action 3. Well, say it didn't go very well with her there. There. I'm going to move her. It's going to do movement. She's going to move down to here. And get out. And get out of there. 1, 2, 3. Try and heal her up. Okay, follow-up actions. Follow-up action 1. I'm going to move this guy over to here. Because he's in a bad way as well. Go up an event. I've got another event card. This is not our night tonight. Or event card. That looks infected. Each player must assign 1 additional hit to any 1 wounded unit in their faction. Okay, so this guy can take 1. This guy can take 1. Second follow-up action. Is going to do range combat against these guys using him. He's 4 days. Let's try and get him down. He rolls 3 dice. So 3 dice. It's about 1, 2 hits, but we re-roll this. And a half. It goes to re-roll this one. 3 hits. 4 hits, which is all we need. No, 4 hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and he finishes off the stack. Quite successful. Roll. Roll for an event card. No event card. Okay, that's the end of that's the end of day. Oh, the end of the afternoon phase. No, evening phase. End phase. So, it's not a night game round. There's no mutations on the board. Biohazard infection stat. Got quite a few red cubes in here at the moment. Couple. And we are going to draw 2 yellows. So 2 yellows sets up buyers as a track up chip. Then we fill in order bag and advance round marker step. So we go into the night round of round 6. You still have 3 actions per turn. So round 6. Our fifth token. Straight off the bat with a fate token. Go on track 4, activate track 3. So you're on 3 units. So 3 horror units on track 4, which is going for up to 7. And this should get interesting. This is our group on track 3. Our group of 13 is going to try and break through these bridges. We draw a fake card to determine what path they follow. And they follow path 6, which is path 6 is down this route. So it's got a damage 2 on it. So for each damage, we lose the horror token. They're effectively lying on the bridge and creating their own bridge for horror units. So there's 2 horror units. This damage goes. And these will move 1 for the stack. And as it's a nighttime round, they're going to move an additional 1. So we'll have to start doing something about this big stack of now 11 units. Next something. Plum Island for stab 11. Hey, for our Crisis Adrenaline phase, I think we're going to start moving these 2 over to start doing something with these. Unfortunately, the only way to get across to this column is through here. And through here as well, which I think is our best bet. Though we might have to somehow come across these. So I'm going to move these guys. You can move 2. So 1, 2. You can move 2. So 1, 2. Do we want him to run away from these? Or should we start taking pot shots at them? He's only got 2 health left. Our healer is here. Let's keep him there for now. He might last long if this gets activated again. So our actions. First action, we do a range attack against this stack of 11 units. So we get 3 dice. We got some critical there. Miss, because our stack is in a building area. 1 hit and a reroll. 1 hit. And 2. Let's get these guys out of here. So it's crowd control. He's down. His admin rating is only 1. So we should remove 1 down. And action 3 feels like a waste, but I just don't think I can take a risk. These being activated again. Well, we will do a foot movement down to there. Here you are, follow-up actions. Look, he isn't doing much yet. We need to start getting supplies, I think. But our first follow-up action, not a particularly great one. We'll do a forage action here. So we get 1 supply. Not great, but we need these supplies badly. And we exhaust the location. Draw an event card. And we get an event card. Not having much luck at the moment. The event. Ravenous Nightmares. Draw a fake number. All horror units on that track number will move to an adjacent green arrow a connected area, but only if that area has a non-Horus unit in it. Horus that do move will conduct a close combat attack. We've got 2 eligible areas. The area on a lower numbered track is chosen. There are no units in the eligible area. This has no effect. We're going to move sideways. I don't want to throw the fake number. So 3. That's so this is already stacked on track 3. The event says move it to there, but there's nothing in there, so it has no effect. Second follow-up action. I think we will reposition the Coast Guard from here over to What's taking the putting it there? Crowd controlling these will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Crowd controlling this way is going to be 1, 2, 3, plus we can get them into there. So that really does anything. Go for event. No event card. Yeah, token. Yeah, so that's cool. Okay, I'm going to do in our practice adrenaline phase, I'm going to move this guy 2. So you got go 1, 2. And I think that is it. Let's move our beach guy back up. We can do 1, 2. Okay, actions. Not really many actions to do here. I think I will do a crowd control action with these. Let's move them down to the woods area. So our first duo has an admin rating of 4. So you can move all of these down to there. Second action. I think I'm going to heal our main guy. 1, sinking rubbish. Healing 1. And then third action. The third action, I'm going to move a foot movement. 2 moves. 1, 2. Follow-up actions. I think I'll start crowd controlling these. The dog's got the admin rating of 4, so we can move 4 of these down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw from the event card. No event card. Second follow-up action. I think anyone wants to do a search with our good search guy. So we draw 2 cards, 2 search cards, and choose 1. The Great Saviour and Fast Fuel Truck found in flames. Place the hero of the day NPC unit by the game round track. When the next player unit eliminates any Orange unit or resolving combat, take the hero of the day unit and immediately place it in the same area as the victorious unit. And the other one, check your unit's bravery rating. That is 4. Your people put out the flames and save most of the gasoline. If your unit has admin rating of 4 or better, it doesn't. Place four. Place so 3 supplies. Oh, our hero of the day. I think I'm going to do this one. I'll place out 3 supplies, so it's unlikely our hero of the day is going to ever come out. So let's place out 3 supplies. No, he isn't. He's going to break. I've up to the wrong one. 2 supplies. If you're going to do the hero of the day, we'll do this one. Place the hero of the day at the game round track. Round 6. So we need to eliminate a horror unit. There we go. And it says when defending close combat, treat misdive rolls results as shielded results instead. So we place that next to round 6. Now we've got to kill someone. Draw from an event card. No event card. Let's open it. Event card. And we have newly ruptured vats. Draw 3 cubes from a biohazard bag and apply the effects of the biohazard track. Ain't good. 3 cubes. 1. Start. Cancel that all good start. 2. So biohazard level, it's going to go up to 10. Yeah, something. Yeah, because that will nourish. You exhaust this location as well from the last stage. Okay, crisis adrenaline phase. I'm going to move him up 2. Dog, we're going to move down 1. 2 fate tokens come. I'm still going to keep him. There's risky. So our actions. We're crowd controlled these over to the 4th card units. No, this area is damaged, not the bridge. So I'm going to make the 4. You can do 4 over. 2, 4. And a free action. So it's a free action. I can then evacuate 2 of these with this unit. So take these and these. So Handsome Family is safe. Nicely. And the Bates Motel staff is safe. That's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've reached one of our victory conditions. We've got now we have enough evacuation points. Mission 2. This guy is going to do a range combat. It's these. You get a +1 because the leader is in an adjacent space. So he gets 3 dice. There's 3 units. One hit. And his shield is a hit because these are in that open area. 2 hits. And then action 3. Let's finish these off. So those are 3 dice. 2 hits. You only need one. So it's got follow-up actions. And you're going to crowd control these old people. And after that, they go down. And you don't go into the compound. Don't know why I'm bothering. I've reached the evacuation points. I'm guessing I just like saving people. Okay, draw for an event card. No event card. Second follow-up action. I think I'm going to move these 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Still short of supplies with the athletic club. But done. Open event. No event. Next token. Yeah, 2 fake tokens and a athletic club token. Fake. Payoff structs 2 and 4. Draw 2 fake numbers, spawn made of horror units on the track numbers equaling each of the drawn numbers. So, track 5 and track 6. Which is unfortunate because track 5 didn't activate. And we now get 4 units per spawn. And 4 on track 6. Then we are activating tracks 2 and 5. Okay, 2. These guys will activate first. Going to be 4 spaces. 1, 2. We draw a fake card to determine the path. And we're going to go 4. So 3 and 4. We've got to be careful in that because if you get down to the bottom, that counts as overrun. These guys are going to be 4 areas. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play tracks 5. I'm going to go straight into combat. Which is not really as easy as I thought. Got 4 units. There's going to be 3 areas because it's a night phase. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to join up with these. And we could lose our Wolverines here. So with combat, these are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 half hits, so 2 hits. Then we are rolling 3 dice. 2 hits with 3 dice. Health wise, he's got 2 health, so he needs to roll at least a shield. Block them. Both hits, doesn't do any hits back. Left open. Our fate came out before the Islanders Club. Oh, and we didn't want track 2. The first one spawned in track 3, so track 3 is going to get 4 units. And then we need to activate track 2. These guys are going to move down to there. 3, and they're going to let it go this NPC unit. I don't think it counts as overrun until there's no units in there. We need this guy to survive. And then these guys are going to move four areas. We need to determine what path to take. We're going to take path 2. So 1, 2. We're going to step up with these guys. And then we're going to do our combat. Combat here. These are joined off with this stack. It just gets eliminated. Now these get eliminated. This area becomes overrun. So 5, they're going to do 2 hits. So he's not going to die this turn. Oh, he could die this turn because he's only got 1 hit. He's going to roll 2 dice. And he needs to get a shield, otherwise he's dead. Nothing, but he gets hit. Another chance for a shield. 2 hits. Makes 2 of these go by. NPC units to the last time. He's not taking 2 hits, so he's on 3 health, so he's dead. He gets the last stand opportunity. So we need to draw a 3 or lower. And it's a 5, so he dies. He is dead. Now, did he automatically attack the second attack? What we do know is we're going to get a red cube in the bag. But these have already attacked, so they don't automatically attack these 2 guys, so we still got a chance to stop these before we overrun. Okay, so we're going to have to step up to the mark here. So the peach guy, he's healed enough. And, oh, it's range combat. What I'm really doing for these police guys is spending supplies for range combat attacks. I know this guy's on at least 2. I'll take the supplies off him. Just ground along. And I'm going to take another 2 off just because I've probably lost. So put these down to 2 supplies. Oh, fate token. And there's blood. These guys in our crisis adrenaline phase are going to move 2 into there. He's going to move into there. She can move 3. Okay, she's going to move 3. Oh, she's going to go 1, 2, 3. He can move 2. He's going to go 1, 2. 3. He's going to go 1, 2. Take actions. He's going to attack these guys. It's going to be close combat. He's going to do 1 hit. They're going to have 4. He rolls 3 dice. He's got 2 health left. This guy will give him a reroll. So 3 dice. 1 reroll. So 2 hits. And we're going to re-roll this one. 3 hits. It's a critical, so re-roll. 4 hits. And a critical, re-roll. Looking for a shield. 4 hits. Alright, 4 hits is enough to kill the stack. Get a red cube in the bag. But he did take a hit, so it was on 4. So we save it over on there. Second action. These will take a pot shot, a ranged attack against these. Shooting that play supply, got our compounders on the board. Do a big stack. Their criticals do 2 damage, so we're up for some criticals here. So 1, 2, 3 hits. I can re-roll, or we can roll this again. 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Right. Our last action. We're going to do a search here. You have to icon. You need supplies. Hopefully. So I'll search card. Waking Death. During your search, you found some newspaper stories which indicate that the poor sheriff, he was critically wounded in a shootout a few weeks ago, is coming out of his corner at the Good Samaritan Hospital. Place the Nick Brown's VIP civilians unit in the Good Samaritan Hospital. Don't really care anymore, but you're going to go here. And Nick Rams, a once highly skilled sheriff who was critically injured during an arrest. In a coma, he woke in the hospital, understandably shocked about what happened to the world during the time he was unconscious. Suffering from psychological trauma and amnesia, he once again rises to the occasion. This unit has a close combat rating of 3. May attack and defend in combat like an NPC unit. Alright, so it'll take 1 hit before eliminated. So, that's not the supplies we wanted. That's our 3 actions done. Follow-up actions. So these guys now need to find some supplies. Now I've taken supplies off them for their ranged attacks. They haven't been paying. So let's do the same section here. And we draw a wrecked ambulance is found with some weird chemicals on board. You decide to invest some time and effort to experiment with these obviously powerful special drugs. You may spend any number of supplies, but each supply spent reduces the biohazard tracker worth by 1. If the first class passenger's VIP unit is on the map or evacuated, there's a prominent scientist on board and she helps you out. You reduce the biohazard tracker by 2 for each supplies you spend. Exhaust the area. But the problem is, we can't really afford to spend any supplies because we're going to get hit anyway. So I'm not even going to look for the second follow-up action. He can't use a special action because it's only a follow-up action. He's got no symbols. Exhausted. Do you want to do a follow-up action? Oh, Paddy Wagon. Paddy Wagon's going to do a search. So we've got a good search card. Crates full of berries. I think we get time to pick them up though, which is the problem. A pickup truck full of freshly picked berries goes barreling past your unit. The truck sign says, "Have a very nice day," and you send out the word that looks like some nourishment, and a massive vitamin C boost can be found close by. Place 3 supplies random civilian units in the Shelly Bellies area 1J. He lost this area. But the area is already exhausted. Obviously, in the middle of nowhere, we've got no units next to it. Random. Three supplies, not going to help us, fortunately. And we exhaust. And then we draw from the event card. So we draw from the event card. And we get no event card. That's the end of the day. End phase. 15 is going to be good. I think that's a really great and getting that by. I've had the track down. Replenish location. The players will remove all exhausted location markers currently on the map. All these come off. We didn't seem to have much luck without searching them. What I forgot to do is when we eliminated these guys down here, our hero of the day token should have come on in there as well. We've got no mutated NPCs on the map. Biohazard infection stats. Green, what we need. And red. So, dude, going up. Well, get up to date reviews. And you start working on bringing this stuff. Next is refill. Another bag. Oh, well, refill to another bag. I've got the supplies happen at the beginning of the night round. And then we move to October the 27th. Our final day.